And it's Brandon Williams with the rebound. A nice job as a guard, as a rebounding guard. He's had several games of good rebound numbers this year as Powell hits the floor and scores the basket again.
Mark, it's not just long guard rebounds. He goes and gets rebounds because he's so springy.
Caleb Martin does the same thing.
Sometimes guards just get long rebounds, not Brandon Williams.
Mavs have lifted the lead to 17 points here in the third quarter of the second straight game against the Jazz. Collier set up for a three on the pass by Keontae George, and Powell elevates for that defensive board. Now here's Marshall on the drive. Keontae George trying to slow him down, and good defense there by Utah.
He got mauled, I thought.
Yeah, I would have gotten a technical foul on that play.
Missed by Collier. Tap out rebound on the floor. Caleb Martin. What else is new? He kept it alive from Marshall. Oh, and a great finish by Najee Marshall. And this time, the whistle goes his way.
Well, he plays the game the right way. I said earlier, he's one of the better players in the open court when it comes to finishing through contact. Here's one of those plays.
One freebie was missed. Marshall has 8 points. He's had a game this week of 9 assists. He already has 6 in the game this afternoon. Keontae George.
He was playing for a foul that time as well. Didn't get the call. But good concentration for Keontae.
Almost 24 points a game. Good pass, Christie. And then able to contort inside. Dwight. He had a 1 of 2 on the line in the first half. And the performance so far this year. And doesn't even get 1 out of the 2 there as the second one rolls off the iron.
I'm sorry, Dwight, for even bringing it up.
Filipowski on the perimeter. Clock winding down already on Utah. Clayton drives, filling the lane. In behind him was Filipowski, who flips it up and in. Second year from Duke for the 22-year-old from Middletown, New York. Williams shifts into an extra gear as he accelerates down the lane.
Opposed to just taking a little short shot.
Here's Marshall. He's going to drive. Utah deflects it away. Ends up in the hands of B-Will. Corner 3. Nothing but nylon for Brandon Williams.
That did not touch a tiny bit of rim.
Oh! And Utah answers right back. Knock it down to 3, Keontae George. Musa Cisse and the man of the hour, Klay Thompson, getting ready to go into the game for Dallas as Marshall with 2 more in the paint.
Marshall's a YMCA guy. He really is.
He is.
I mean, he bangs you. The next thing you know, he's pulling up. Bad spacing on this one.
Yes.
And as a result, the takeaway by Dallas.
That's when you trap in situations like that.
Swipe there by Marshall. Williams looking for another 3. Rainbow! And a pot of gold at the end of it.
Pretty decisive stuff right there.
Indeed.
20-point advantage for Dallas. Keontae George with another launch from long range.
He's ready to get it going.
Looks like that, Skin.
Capable of doing it at a moment's notice this year with the nearly 24 points per game that he scored. Wow. Utah's Keontae George, and the referees came over to look at it to see if it should be upgraded.
It's hard to do it.
In and out for Powell on the first of these 2 free throws. And again, Dallas will keep possession of the ball with this flagrant foul penalty 1.
Which looked like an eye. Yep.
And it will be 9-2 at home since December the 1st.
It's near the tops of the league, baby.
Good stuff.
Klay Thompson, 6 threes in the first half, and already trying to find an opportunity to shoot here. Utah chased him off the line, so Klay put it down. And remember, he had 6 times the other night. And Thompson with the drive and the find of Marshall for the 3-ball corner pocket.
Well, he found the right guy because Marshall is cooking right now once again. Said earlier, I think he's been the second best player on the roster this year, coming off the bench or starting.
Marshall 6 out of 8 in this game. To your point about the cooking, Keontae George, low clock and a thrust to the basket.
Plays big.
Yeah.
Jeez. got there quick before the defense could react.
Bright future for the 22-year-old. Great crossover, and Williams gliding to the rim and finishing.
Wow.
A blur.
Crossed him up.
Another excellent shooting game for Williams. 7 of 10 from the floor. Following up 7 of 8 in the game on Thursday night. Ace Bailey, nope. Missed on a 3. And the rebound saved in play by Powell. With 5 minutes to go in the third quarter, the lead for Dallas has ascended past the 20-point plateau. Looking for Clay. 6 first half threes, 23 points for him. Offensive rebound, Powell. Went out to Max Christie. Christie snaking his way through the defense. Hello, Wenda.
Nice balance, good gather after driving him deep.
That's called being under control all the way to the rim.
Marshall almost had a Grand Theft Alvarado in the backcourt again. Guys, Dallas
But freed him up to get it off.
Two biggest leads of the season for Dallas have been in these last 2 games for the Mavs. Playing host to Utah, came in at 14 wins and 27 losses. They only won 17 games all of last year. Previous 2 years, 31 and 37 wins. As Utah obviously went in a different direction after these two met in the first round of the playoffs in 2022, when the Mavericks had a hard-fought 6-game series victory. Opens up for Marshall, and it leads to a hoop and a harm.
Continues to attack.
Yes.
There's Kevin Scott, and we'll be back with the result with 4:02 left in the third quarter. Right, Mavericks basketball is brought to you by your North Texas Chevy dealers. 4:02 remaining in the third.
They get away with a sneaky ball.
Unfortunately, there's too many cameras. That takes the sneaky out of the equation.
It's a different league.
There's too many cameras out there, man, for a sneaky now these days.
I've been bold like that before.
Not a fun thing.
Well, yeah, it's hard to get away with anything out here on the court now.
Everywhere you go, there's a camera in the arena. Somebody's holding a camera. There's cameras everywhere. Clayton up on Ryan Nembhard. Here's Clay looking for three-pointer number 7. It rims out. Kept alive by Jeremiah Robinson Earl, and then it fell out of the hands of Cisse. The Jazz knocked it away, but Jeremiah Robinson Earl with a little, look what I found.
Sometimes all you have to do is be in the right place.
And some loose change will just fall right to you. Clayton's had a tough time getting shots to go in today, but of course he's a good passer, knows how to run the offense, and he found Kyle Anderson for that swooping, running hook shot.
Anderson's left arm was some veteran stuff to make sure Cisse couldn't get to that ball.
Made a couple of plays the other night. Jeremiah Robinson Earl puts that one up, and Cisse bulldozes his way back up to score.
Did he dribble that ball?
Ball's out of bounds off Dallas.
Sure.
Power dribble.
Yep.
Into Sensabaugh, who had another excellent first half. And a good hand. Boy, Jeremiah Robinson Earl, but then there was just a bad position. 2v1 Sensabaugh lays it in.